Good evening, folks, and welcome to the Luco Jackson Gymnasium for a Friday night non-conference grudge match between the Gateway STEM Guardians and your Edwardsville Tigers. I'm Zach Kennett for EHS Broadcasting, and what a team you folks get to watch tonight. The Edwardsville Tigers come into this game ranked number 11th in the state of Illinois, number 8 in Class 4A. They are 17-2 on the season, led by senior Herb Martin, junior Micah Butler, and senior Bryce Pryor, and the return of senior Yosei Epinesa, who just won the tip-off for the Tigers. Epinesa in the paint. Butler, a deep three. Hard dribble there for Epinesa, has to pass out. Martin in, great pass there to Butler. Can't get it to fall. An energetic attack. First 20 seconds of the game for the Tigers. They just can't translate it to points. It's a turnover there. Epinesa thought about quarterbacking it. Set to Micah Butler for three, and he will open scoring for the Tigers. Micah Butler is ranked 5th in the St. Louis area in three-point makes. Obviously leads the team and just started scoring for the Tigers as Gateway STEM evens it up. That's Lee Goodman. Butler again. 6-3. A great transition. Long-range shot, nearly turned it over there. And it is turned over. It's punched out of bounds. It'll be white ball. Tigers lead off of 2 Butler threes. He shoots just about 40% from beyond the arc. One of the most aggressive shooters in the area. He shoots 43% of the Tigers' three-point attempts. And near alley-oop. Didn't quite hammer it home, but it counts all the same. 8-3 Tiger lead. Whistle there will send number 25, Dontrell Williams, to the line. Foul on Butler. Williams shoots just about 54% from the line to make it a 2-point game. He cannot get it to fall. Butler, who had the foul, gets the board. It was recorded at the scoring table. The Gateway STEM Jaguars are 5-6 coming into this game. Weller's pass intercepted. Fast break opportunity. Can't get the fall. They get the board. It's Ben Dura. And they can't get it to fall. It's Herb Martin now. Working one-on-one. Goes up for 2. Comes down with it. And he'll get another at the line. Martin shoots about 74% from the free throw line. 3 minutes into this game, 2 minutes into this game, Tigers already lead 10-5. A breakneck pace even for Edwardsville, as they have been very hungry early. Makes it 11-5. And folks, this is a game that got away from Gateway STEM in the JV matchup earlier tonight. Edwardsville won that 71-37. Nearly doubling up Gateway STEM. So inbound it here from the Jaguar bench. Leading scorer this regular season for the Gateway STEM Jaguars, Ben Dura. Just over 20 points a night. Leading scorer for the Tigers, of course, senior Herb Martin, averages 23. Pass is tipped, still Jaguar ball, drives in. The shot falls. Epinesa went up to block, couldn't get contact. 11-7, Edwardsville lead. To Pryor now. Butler had the opportunity, and he will lay it in. Not quite a dunk, but as close as you can get. 13-7, Edwardsville lead. Goodman. Dillon. Dura. Working on the perimeter. On Weller. Now in the paint, Epinesa. Great defense there, forces a poor shot. Tigers still lead by 6. Weller to Pryor for the 3. Cannot get it to fall. Martin battles for the board. Gets fouled on the way up. And once again, Herb Martin will head to the charity stripe. 1 for 1 tonight. Herb Martin scores 20 or more points in 13 of 17 games this year. Mostly from mid or close range. The most threes he has in a game is 3. Still, he's 6th in the St. Louis area in points. And he is leading this Edwardsville squad to being not only one of the best in Southern Illinois, but in all of Illinois. I think the only team south of Chicago that really rivals the Tigers are Quincy. They're ranked about 3rd or 4th in the area. And of course the Alton Redbirds, the conference rival. We beat last Friday. Martin can't get his second to fall, still a 7-point lead. It's out of bounds on Pryor, has to run into the bleachers there. If I was him, I would have grabbed a snack. I'm sure someone has some popcorn in the stands there. Either way, Jaguar ball. Dura. Epinesa gets a hand in there. Fast break now for Butler. Does he think about the dunk? He chooses a conservative layup. 16-7 Edwardsville lead. Butler already 10 points on the night, averages 14. Working into the paint. Pass out of bounds, Edwardsville ball as Dontrell Williams threw it toward the Tiger bench. Looks like Brandon Hoffman, the senior, is getting ready to check into the game for Rowan Weller. Hoffman, 13 points in 14 games played. Herb Martin and the Tigers, a 9-point lead. Epinesa, it's tipped, still Tiger ball. Martin to inbound. Great backdoor cut from Micah. Butler makes it 18-7. 12 points for Butler. And this is a guy you're going to see, you see so much this season, you're going to see even more of next season. Butler there will get credited with the turnover, or with the steal. Pryor. That might be credited as a shot for Pryor, but really it was a pass to Epinesa. 20-7 Edwardsville lead with 3 to go in the first quarter. This team is pacing for nearly 80. They'll probably end up with somewhere north of 60. Romero Canida, 17 points per game, gets his 4th. Makes it 20-9. Herb Martin. Canida again. Tries a little underhanded there. Now it's Pryor on the fast break. Gets the whistle, not the bucket. He will head to the line. Butler, free throw shooting is not his strength. His 52% from the line is among the lowest on Edwardsville and the lowest of any starter. Gets one there. So he'll bring his free throw percentage up there. Goes 2 for 2. Butler now 14 of 22 Edwardsville points. He is hitting his pace already in the first quarter. Like I said, averages about 15 a game, 14 a game, already at that mark. Shot goes, 22-11. Martin. Pryor now the two senior guards. Hill Lomax. Pryor drives in trouble. Has to work out. Martin. Hill Lomax. Pryor a deep three. It's nothing but net. 25-11. Bryce Pryor shoots about 40% from beyond the arc. Hits one there for his first points of the night. Shot falls for Gateway STEM, 25-13. Minutes ago here in the first. Butler, transition three. Can't get it to go. 60 seconds now. Gateway STEM taking it slow. We've seen a fast break, or a fast pace for both of these teams. Tigers pacing for over 100 now. As it'll be Edwardsville ball. Herb Martin gets a pass from the cheerleader there. And Bryce Pryor will inbound. Martin, 40 seconds on the clock. Hill Lomax fights for the board. Butler has it. Pryor, three! Can't get to go. Hill Lomax again with the board. Butler, his turn. He makes it. It is Micah Butler night here at Edwardsville High School, apparently. 17 of 28 points. The junior has entered takeover mode. Bendura with 15 seconds on the clock. For three, 7 seconds. It goes. See if the Tigers hit the shot off. Half court for Martin. It's off. So after one quarter of play, 28-16, Tigers lead. For EHS Broadcasting, I'm Zach Kennett. I'll check in with you at the start of the second quarter. And folks, we are back at the top of the second quarter for EHS Broadcasting. I'm Zach Kennett. In case you missed the first, Micah Butler, 17 points on the night. Fantastic showing for the junior. Dura. Underneath pass, it's blocked by Epinesa. That shot's also blocked. It's tipped out, and there's a whistle.
Number 1, Bryce Pryor.
The foul will be on Bryce Pryor, his first of the night. Tigers not too much foul trouble. Only Pryor and Butler have calls against them. Goodman gets his first to fall. A loud Orange Rush section forced him to miss it. So they might have gotten in some trouble there for coming off the line early. Goodman 1 for 3. Excuse me, 2 for 3. 28-18 game. Pryor. Martin on the swing. Pass into Epinesa, doesn't connect. Trouble with the dribble. Sidearm pass. Doesn't fall, there is a whistle. The foul is on Epinesa. This time it's Dontrell Williams going to the line. 54%, 22 for 41. It's not rattled by the Orange Rush section. Not really sure if Orange Rush has a theme tonight. I would guess whiteout, but only about a third of students are in whiteout, so I think it's hoodie and jeans night. 28-19 now. Pryor loves the deep three. He gets it to fall, his second bucket of the night. As there's a whistle, Martin will inbound. 7 to go in the second. Finds open Tiger, it's Butler. Fade away, front iron. It's the Jaguars now. Gavin Dillon trying to slow things down for Gateway STEM. Called with a travel, the Edwardsville ball. Martin takes it up. Weller. Butler for 3. He check! 20 points from Micah Butler. 34 overall for the Tigers. Butler has just been insane for 3, and Ben Dura answers with one of his own. Dura is lethal from beyond the arc, 44%. Weller takes it up. 36-22. Dura. Leading scorer this season. Goes back up for it. Pryor now after the failed attempts. Great pass there. Weller. Mid-range. Butler. Who else? 22 points. And the Jags will call a timeout. They've had no answers for Butler. I do apologize, folks. My voice is not at its best tonight. It's 21. He's already at 22, and the first half is not even over. He could hit 30. He could hit 35, depending on how much the Tigers want to keep their foot on the pedal. Gateway will inbound after the timeout. A very high scoring affair, 60 total points. Tigers lead by 16. Dura, Kaneda, leading scorer on the floor. 9 points for Romero. Kaneda turns it over. Martin, fast break. Nearly a dunk. And it's the 40-point mark for Herb Martin. And for the Tigers, Martin now 6 points on the night. It's number 5. Don't have a name for him, apologize. Dontrell Williams. Little tic-tac-toe pass. Creates a good layup. Williams' 7th point on the night. Bryce Pryor sizes up and passes. Butler, heat check. Cannot get that one to go, but otherwise phenomenal from range. Rowan Weller will tip it out of bounds. 3:40 to go in the second quarter. Tigers still lead by 16 points. And you're seeing these high-flying Tigers. They might set a season high for points tonight. Up for 2, doesn't fall. It's Gavin Dillon, missed the shot. Bryce Pryor, he wants the 3. Can't get it to go. Martin goes up for the board, can't come down with it. Pryor goes up, layup. Bit of an awkward shot there. Martin fought for the board. Bandura behind the back pass to Dillon. And he steps on the baseline, I believe. No, they'll say it's still Jaguar ball. It's a foul on Weller. In comes Hoffman and Yosei Epinesa. Obviously, Epinesa had a fantastic appearance at the Polynesian Bowl. Won high school defensive player of the game. Deep 3, parabolic, and it'll stay in bounds. Micah Butler present. Hoffman goes up. It comes down, 42-24. A palindrome on the scoreboard, 18-point difference. Bandura. Number 5. Pass in the paint, turned over. Hoffman. Lots of contact in the paint. Tigers will inbound with 2:12 on the clock in the second quarter. Hoffman passes. Linsett. Martin. Linsett for 3. Doesn't get it to go. Miscommunication there for the board. Epinesa and Hoffman both had hands on it. 150 now. Still an 18-point lead for Edwardsville. And what a block by Jose Epinesa. Goes up, smacks it, LeBron style. Butler again, 24 points for Micah Butler, 44 overall. Micah Butler, folks, has as many points as the opposition. A fantastic career night for the junior. 75 seconds. Martin, fantastic pass to Linsett. Back to Martin. Butler, who else? Can't get it to go. Epinesa with the board. Fights into the paint. Pass out to Linsett. Pass over to Butler. 55 seconds now. Hoffman for three. Can't get it to go. Dura gets the board. 45 seconds now. And it's nothing but net for Ben Dura. 6 points off 2 threes. 30 seconds now. Herb Martin's taking his time. He wants the Tigers to have the last possession tonight. Excuse me, in this quarter. I don't think the game's going to end after the second quarter. Butler. He's so confident he'll pass there. 12 seconds now. Herb Martin. He's comfortable under fire. 7 seconds. Martin. Pass out. Three. It's long. Epinesa. A fantastic job to catch and shoot. And the Tigers will go into the half with a 44-27 lead. For EHS Broadcasting, I'm Zach Tennant. We'll see you at the top of the second half. Thank you very much for tuning in. Tigers go into the break. 44-27, your player of the half, Micah Butler, 24 points, a career high in only one half. Thank you very much. Good evening, folks, for EHS Broadcasting here at the top of the second half. I'm Zach Kennett. If you're just checking in, you've missed a thriller of a first half, a one-way thriller, led by junior forward Micah Butler. His 24 points, a career high for Butler, nearly outscoring the Gateway STEM Jaguars by himself. Nonetheless, the Tigers hold a 19-point lead over the 5 and 6 Jaguars. 46-27. Bryce Pryor will inbound. They got hit by a basketball there. Got to watch out for that. Rowan Weller turns it over. And another turnover. Butler fights for it. Scrum. Now full head of steam. Butler counted 26 points on the night. Micah Butler, no signs of stopping. Here's Lee Goodman. Over to Dura. Now it's Dillon. For three. Can't get it to fall. Goodman's shot from beyond the arc. No good. Pryor. Back to Martin. Butler. Yes! Oh my goodness, folks. 29 points for Micah Butler. And we are surpassing just a career high for Butler. We might be hitting a season high for any Tiger. 51-27 lead. Butler with a night to remember. The Jaguars possibly with a night to forget. The whistle on Weller. His second foul of the night. Dura, great pass in. Shot won't go. Martin, an acrobatic play to keep it in bounds. And he'll work up the court. It's a 24-point lead for Edwardsville. And Herb Martin will go to the line.
Number 1, Ben Dura. As number 3, Herb Martin steps to the line.
74% from the line. There's one. Spirit fingers in the Orange Rush section. Can't get the second to fall. Epinesa fights for the board. Can't get it. Jaguar ball. Kaneda. Great pass, but it finds a Tiger. Butler can't get it to go. The whistle, though, and he will head to the line. Micah Butler, a chance for 30. As folks, you are witnessing one of the great Tiger scoring performances we have seen. Can't get the first one to go. I'll stay quiet for the second one. Misses both. As we're excited to show off our backboard cam, something new in our past couple games we've been working on. Rejected by Jose Epinesa. Pryor. Passes out, Martin for three. High arcing, can't get it to go. Martin, the mid-range, two. And the Tigers have doubled up the Gateway STEM Guardians. Excuse me, the Gateway STEM Jaguars. Jaguars were in it for a bit, but now down 24 points. 5 to go in the third. They need the script to be totally flipped. The Tigers scorer is still on the floor. Pryor for three. Can't get it to go. Butler, 31 points. He is now outscoring the Jaguars. Shot well off the mark. Tigers get the board. Pryor. Herb Martin. Just 9 points for Herb, though I'm sure he doesn't mind because his team's up big and Micah Butler's having the game of his life. In Epinesa. Trouble with the shot. Butler now on defense. Clamps there by Micah Butler. Forces a bad shot. Working now with confidence. Bryce Pryor goes up. He'll pass. Yosei Epinesa makes it a 58-30 game. 8 points for Yosei. And he's above his season average, 7.8. Great pass that splits the defenders, but Weller interrupts the play. Martin gets it to fall. 11 points for Herb Martin. There's going to be a timeout now for the Gateway STEM Jaguars as they trail by 30. I'm sure this is not how they wanted this third quarter to go, as their adjustments have not worked out. Butler, 31 points, Gateway STEM 30. I'll turn things over to our EHS pep band and spirit squad. Following the timeout, Epinesa subs out for Hoffman. And Lomax checks in. Trouble with the dribble there. A whistle. And the foul will be on Bryce Pryor on the floor. Deep three, Kaneda gets it to go, 60-33. Kaneda, or Canada, as the PA announcer has been calling him. 47% from beyond the arc. Gets his 15th point of the night. Lomax trouble with that pass. Bryce Pryor, they were going to say it stayed in. Regardless, it's Jaguar ball. Spinning, and they're going to say it's a travel. Bandura didn't have the 360 in his bag. Now Pryor will inbound for Edwardsville. 2:28 to go in the third quarter. Tigers lead by 27. Martin to Lomax. Lomax, the reverse. 62-33. Hill Lomax seeing more and more action this season. 9 games played, 14 points. Has 2 tonight. For Braden Hoffman there gets 4. His 4th point of the night on the 2. Bryce Pryor forces the turnover. Martin goes up, it comes down, 66-33. Tigers double them up once again. 90 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Canada. Hill Lomax couldn't gather it in time to put it up and to turn it over. Dura tries some shenanigans there. It gets thrown over the backboard. And I don't think his coaches are too happy with that shot effort, as he looks to be limping a bit. Herb Martin now, 50 seconds on the clock. Hoffman, no. Butler, no. It's batted out. It comes down. Number 10, Lee Goodman, puts the finishing touches on there. Makes it 66-35, 20 seconds to go. 24. Tigers slowing down a bit. No reason to keep their foot on the pedal. Dura. Great touch there by Hill Lomax. And they're not even going to try for a shot. 66-35 going into the 4th quarter for EHS Broadcasting. I'm Zach Kennett. This game was decided about halfway through the 1st quarter. We'll see what kind of look the Edwardsville Tigers come out with here in the 4th quarter. No reasons to keep your starters out. Get some rotational players from some time. Don't want to risk any stamina problems and certainly not any injury problems to your key players, to one of the best teams in the state, the 17-2 Edwardsville Tigers, playing fantastic, looking for that 18th win on the season. And folks, just want to take the opportunities to highlight our next basketball streams. January 28th, the girls against O'Fallon. I will be calling that game. January 30th, the girls versus Belleville East. Girls versus Belleville East. I'll also be on the mic then. In February 4th versus Collinsville. So our next 3 streams, all girls games. Thank you very much, viewers for tuning in. Goodness, it's hard to talk through a buzzer. We here at EHS Broadcasting try to do the best by your student athletes, and we try to do a better stream every time. As you saw tonight with that court cam at the beginning, and of course the behind the backboard cam, as that shot is behind the rim. Plenty of games left before the playoffs for the Tigers. They have 11. Pryor for 3. Can't get it to go. Butler puts it back. 33 points for Micah Butler. The Tiger squad 17-2 so far this season, 5-1 in the Southwestern Conference. Phenomenal. One of the best Edwardsville Tigers seasons in recent memory. When you think of EHS sports, you think of baseball first, and of course, fantastic track program. This year, boys basketball, a pleasant surprise. Come out to be one of the best teams in the great state of Illinois. Shot won't go. Linsett checks in at the scorer's table. Butler, fast break opportunity. Goes up. 35 for Micah Butler. 70 points on the night for Edwardsville. Just fantastic. That's a hard pass to make. That's a tough shot, too. Deep, too, doesn't go. Butler gets the board. To Martin now. Martin. It's a 2-on-1, 3-on-1, 4-on-1. And it doesn't fall. Oh, my goodness. That's a bit of metaphor there for you folks. Not to be too literary, but the Gateway STEM Jaguars just had a 4-on-1 opportunity, and they could not get anything to fall there. Butler and Epinesa check out. Be curious to see if we see them again tonight. No reason for them, really. Shooting foul will send Dontrell Williams to the line. Excuse me, Bandura to the line. 73% from the charity stripe.
Now in the game for the Jaguars, number 5, Jaden Williams.
First one falls. 5 to go. Bleeding clock now. So we have a 31-point deficit. I've seen some great comebacks. I have not seen one of this magnitude.
Number 3, Herb.
And Herb Martin, 15 points now on the night. A bit of a slower start than we're used to for Herb. Obviously, Michael Butler's been so dominant as a scorer. That should take his average up to some 15 points a game, Michael Butler, if not 16. 4:14 to go in the fourth quarter. Here is the EHS cheer squad. They have regionals this weekend. The cheer team does. At O'Fallon on Sunday. Good luck to them. Sectionals next weekend and state the following weekend. Fantastic cheer program we have here at EHS. Placed second in state last year, I believe. Max McMichael checks in for the first time tonight. Hello, Max. Weller to Lomax. Pass out. Linsett. Brendan Hoffman does a little bullet time to dodge that pass. No Tiger wants this shot. Possession arrow favors Edwardsville. Who will inbound? It'll be Brandon Hoffman, the senior. 3:30 to go in this fourth quarter. Hoffman turns it over. Linsett chases him down. Shot misses. Linsett with the board. Great full court play to stay with it. Linsett for three. No. Hill Lomax puts it back 74 to 41. Dura, 8 points on the night. Turns it over. Weller. Lomax in the paint. He misses the dunk. Hoffman thought about the three. Linsett, his turn. Can't get it to fall. 2:30 now. That layup does go for the Jags. And we'll get an official timeout here to get some substitutions in as the Gateway STEM Jaguars warm up the bus. Just checked, 45 viewers in the live stream chat. Thank you very much, each and every one of you, for tuning in.
Number 15, Juwan Washington.
.220 to go. Tigers lead by 31. As we see Carter Wisenan, 2 appearances so far this season, no points. Carter still looking for his first bucket. Shot doesn't go. And the LeBron-style chase down doesn't work out. It'll be an and one for Gateway STEM.
Number 24, Max Mike. Basket counts as number 15, Juwan Washington steps in line for his opponent.
We'll also see number 31 for Edwardsville. I don't have a name for, I apologize. Great backdoor pass.
You guys scream over, you're waiting.
No.
Just home in. Thank you.
Dura. Shot. Maybe not one you're encouraged to take there. A swing around three. And we're playing Harlem Globetrotters ball after that pass. 45 seconds to go. Three. Can't get that one to go either. Lomax gets the board. .30 seconds now. There's a whistle. Clock still runs. 30-point Edwardsville lead. Number 31 to inbound. Ten seconds now. 7. See if the Tigers get one more bucket out on the night. No reason, really. No buzzer beater. And the Edwardsville Tigers win 76-48. Micah Butler, your EHS Broadcasting Player of the Night. For the EHS Broadcasting YouTube channel, I'm Zach Kennett. We will check in with you Tuesday as we stream the girls basketball game versus O'Fallon. Thank you very much, each and every one of you, for tuning in. We will catch you later. Thank you.